welcome back to another video. Do you know where we are? It's quite unrecognizable now, isn't it? Armadale bus station. Look at that. The train area is completely different now. Train station obviously gone, full of sand, full of pillars, ready to put the 3 elevated tracks up all along, and then just this little bus station on the side here. We're not here for trains today, obviously. There's only buses in Armadale for a long time anyway. Today I'm here riding the Kelmscott to Armadale suburban routes. I haven't done them for over 2 years and I've pretty much forgotten them. And I know I didn't do them all in full. I skipped a few stops because I was switching between them when I originally did them. So I'm just doing them again to consolidate my understanding of them. That's the 243, 244, 245 and the 219, which I just did, which is the same as 220, but always goes via the Armadale Hospital. But anyway, in this video I'm going to include that Armadale Hospital deviation, which I did film ages ago. It's just literally the 220. Almost every trip of the 220 goes via Armadale Hospital. It's such a long route along Albany Highway, and then just that little section turning into the really tight street at Armadale Hospital in both directions. And because it has to turn right, and there's actually a stop right where you turn right into the hospital, that stop is only served by trips which do not deviate of the 220, which means it's only served by like 5 or 4 or I don't know how many, but very few buses a day. And there's like a massive pole there, big pole, and it's only served a few times a day. That's such an odd stop. But anyway, I've got a clip of the 220 deviating in Armadale Hospital. I'll just insert it over here so you can see that. And yeah. Armadale station was just demolished and I missed it. Oh my, well this structure's still here, but like the shed and everything. And some we're having an Arctic bus to go into the hospital car park. Like, this is so random. Is that stop not served by non-deviating, by deviating trips? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, actually, that's so weird. That stop is not served by deviating. This feels so wrong. The art and not so good. Yeah, I mean, like right now it doesn't look too long. So this is not like someone's actually gonna use it. What is the point of this? It's like the shortest walk ever. Look at that walk. You just have to go down here, down there, and the road's right there. Okay, you watch that now. Here's going a 221 gas bus, really bad. I don't know why recently there's a lot more gas buses in 221. Now we've got one more deviation to take a look at, which is the 243. I'm gonna take it right now, full journey. There's a little weird deviation via some extra street. I don't even know what's there, probably another retirement home, but it doesn't list it as one. It just says it deviates via this street. And it's literally once or twice a day. It's twice a day towards Kelmscott, once a day from Kelmscott. 2 in the morning, they're all in the morning, at like 8 a.m. and then this service at 10:08 a.m. from Armadale, and then 11:55 a.m. from Kelmscott. Also here, this sign, look, the hello and welcome typical thing, and just bus icon now. That looks so weird. I never thought I'd see Armadale as like just the bus icon a few years ago. Bus station. Yeah, I haven't been here for months, and I'm honestly glad, because as soon as I come here, weird stuff starts happening. So many people. I'm gonna be nearby again soon on Monday, as I'll be going to do the 253 deviations. I have taken the 253, and I will include that video, but I need to do the new deviations that were introduced this year. Anyway, let's head on the 243 now. Arrived at Kelmscott station in the middle of the train tracks, even though there's no trains. I don't think I've ever actually been here during the shutdown yet. It's so strange, because you're literally on the train platform. This is the only station where it's like normal to be standing in the train platform, even though it's closed. Right here. Trains used to come down here and stop here. That was so weird. Also, this is a 6-car platform, one of the only ones on the Armadale line, which is quite cool. Well, Armadale will be in all the rebuilt stations, of course. Right, I'm getting out of here because there's a ton of weird people. So many weird people getting on the bus. That 243. Jeez, I really don't like being down here. Anyway, most pointless deviation. In fact, I think that might even be contending for most pointless deviation. I know I always say that, but this one doesn't even serve a retirement home. It's just 3 random extra stops in suburban houses, which makes no sense why those are the 3 to be discriminated against and only served like once a day. And it literally takes 1 minute. Like the stop before the deviation, there were people buying tickets there. Weird people with like no money. She was grabbing like silver cents out, 20 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents, trying to make up $1. And that took like 3 minutes, wasting time standing there. Even though then the deviation took 1 minute. Now I don't get why I'm still being followed by those weird people. It's literally coming this way. I'm gonna hide in the shops or something. But yeah, most pointless deviation. I don't know what the point of that is. It's so bad. Another useless one filmed for you. Here's Kelmscott station. 221 stops right out here. Meanwhile 907 is inside at the bus station. Even though it's right there, there's like barely any difference. I haven't even taken 907 from... Yeah, because you know originally the plan was to have 907 also go down here where 221 goes. And then have a separate route. And I forgot what the number was. I think it was 249 actually, which there's now the new 249. From here to Armadale. Just Kelmscott, Chalice, Sherwood, Armadale, and that's it. I like Chalice and Sherwood, they're like little suburban residential stations. If there's no train, it doesn't really matter. You just take the bus instead. Like, it's not like there has to be a bus where the train station is. So it's really, really silly. I bet that would have been the least used route, and I bet barely anyone uses the Chalice or Sherwood stops on the 907 anyway, although I can't really say because I haven't gone on it yet, but in fact, I haven't even been to Chalice or Sherwood for like 2 years. Those are the stations I haven't visited for the longest, I think. And I still won't be able to until next year. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna hide in here. And bye.